everybody, and happy 4th of July from Cooking with Carter. I'm DJ Carter, happy to have you with me today. This is a Cooking with Carter update. What we want to basically do is just go over a couple things to talk about Cooking with Carter itself and some of the upcoming decisions that we've made in series and things like that. So I'll be with you for the next 10 or 15 minutes or so, and we'll go from there. All right, one of the first things I want to talk about is we have another sponsor in addition to MITS of Virginia. We have Brian Gonzalez of the Gonzalez Knife Company. It's GonzalezKnivesCO.com, and I'll have a link in the description box right down there to show exactly what that's going to be. We're happy to have Brian on board with us now. Brian is in the process of making a knife for Cooking with Carter, and not just any knife, a chef's knife. And this thing is going to be bad to the bone. It's going to have a customized handle, customized logo, the whole 9 yards. The only Cooking with Carter knife in the world that I'm going to have. It's going to be awesome. I know there are other Cooking with Carters out there, but they're not me. So I'm really happy to have him. Great guy. Max is with us, of course. He's on camera. Emily is not with us today. She's actually doing some other stuff. But I'm here. That's okay. Basically, as far as what we're planning to do for Season 4, as you know, I mentioned in the last video that we did, which was, I believe, steamed crabs, that we were on our 60-day break. The 60-day break may turn into 90 because we have so many things that we're planning for the second half of Season 4. We are looking at doing 14 to 15 episodes this season. And there's a lot of things that I want to accomplish in the near future of Cooking with Carter. We're actually going to have a third sponsor in addition to Brian, but I can't disclose that yet because it hasn't happened, but it's in the works. First thing I do want to mention is, or the second thing actually, since I mentioned the sponsor already, is we are looking at redoing the behind the scenes series. The reason we're redoing it is because we went back to Season 1 and we rewatched the entire Season 1, and the behind the scenes series was done in the middle of Season 1 to the beginning of Season 2. The series did not come out that well. It was very grainy. It was when we had our first camera and not a lot of lighting. We're in the new location now. We want to go ahead and do that, set that up. We're going to redo the whole behind the scenes series, some different shots. We're looking at getting some more camera equipment. That is in the further future than coming up, but the behind the scenes series will happen. I've been saying that for a while, and I know people want to see that. It is going to come to fruition, but we have to get it redone. Speaking of redoing things, we are going to have a Season 1 rewind. Basically, really quick, Season 1, we're going to take specific episodes that of our choosing to redo and actually have them done so that, with the better lighting, better camera equipment, things like that, so that all of the new groups that I've joined have a chance to see Season 1. Season 1 was not posted in any group. Season 1 was just, out there on Facebook on the like page. I did not have, I think I had 10 or 12 groups at the time, and now I have 127. So there's a lot more. I personally, again, want to take a minute to go back to Mitts for just a second. Mitts has been great with us. They have gotten a lot of traffic, which is a great thing, from Cooking with Carter. It's an honor to help them out. If you get a chance, go to MITSOFVA.com. That's Mitts of Virginia, all one word, no spaces there. Great people. Richard I've known personally for many, many years as I get up in age, and that's kind of a dangerous thing. But it's happening. The next thing I do want to mention is our diabetic series. We have been looking into doing a diabetic series and a healthy eating series just for people in general. It's not because, it needs to be done. I just decided that I want to do it because I'm trying to lose weight. My wife is, and it is happening. Max is as well. It's just something that we've decided to do. We're looking at doing a dessert series. That's something that is not my forte, but it is my wife's forte. My wife is going to be leading a couple of episodes coming up in season 4. She has asked about doing a couple things with some cupcakes and some other things that she knows how to do that she's more familiar with than me. And I know she's kind of scared about it because she has mentioned it, but she asked me a couple weeks ago, maybe I could show how to do a certain thing or two on camera, and if she wants to do that, I want to try to get her out there as well. Sorry for coughing on camera. Outside of, basically, we're going to have a sandwich series. Everybody loves sandwiches. We're going to do, that's probably going to be one of our biggest series coming up because it's simple, it's easy, and there's not a lot of ingredients in that to show how to do something that's simple and fun. A couple people have messaged me and asked me, why are my episodes getting shorter? Let me explain a couple things on those. I'm going to try to keep my episodes between 20 to 30 minutes. I really don't want to go any higher than that because the higher I go, the more editing I have to do. I want to keep it simple, sweet, clean, and easy to go with. So we're going to keep them 20 to 30 minutes at most. The special episode series, those are where Emily is going to be helping me and sort of leading. I'm going to be her sous chef, and she's going to be doing some of the main things that she does with baking and cupcakes and cheesecakes and watermelon shakes and things like that. She had asked about doing her watermelon shakes on camera. I actually spoke with Max about doing a drink series. Now, let me explain something on this drink series. I am not doing this to get people plastered. I am not doing this to...
He's doing it to get the cameraman plastered.
That's... Oh boy, I hadn't been on the video the whole time, and all of a sudden just, whoop, right on in there.
Who else is recording?
Yeah, really. But I've decided we have a book that we're going to go by because drinks I don't know a lot about. That's actually Max's forte in what he knows about different types, so that's why we're going to do that. One of the last series that I would like to do, I want to do a series, and this is kind of going to be dedicated to the moms and dads out there, to where I want to do kid-friendly dishes where the kids can help the moms and dads type of thing, because kids in the kitchen, that's a lovely thing. It's fun for girls, it's fun for guys. We're going to try that out to see how it goes. I have been getting a lot of requests for another question and answer series. I don't know when that's going to happen or if that's going to happen because I have to get so many questions in before I can do that. And there's not a lot of action in that, so it did get a lot of views, a lot of hits on that, a lot of comments. I may end up doing it again. I may not. One of the last things I want to talk about is doing a Cooking with Carter show on location. I have talked with several chefs and cooks in the area, and I'm in the process of working it out to where we can do a Cooking with Carter show on location. I don't want to say who yet because it's, again, in the works and I can't divulge that information until it goes all the way out. So, with that being said, that's kind of what's going on with Cooking with Carter. We're going to probably re-air episodes by the beginning of, I would say September is when we're looking, because we kind of started the break toward the end of June. So we're going to take July and August to mainly focus on the shows and get some backlog because Max is not working right now, so we have the time to do that. We're probably going to air around the 15th, the Saturday of the 15th. So With that being said, we have hit 134 subscribers. We've almost hit 6,000 views. That's amazing. We're at 5,790. We're possibly close to going to 6,800. I'm going to make some improvements to the YouTube channel, doing some other things. Last thing outside of Cooking with Carter, Chairmaster Games. We are restructuring that. I had a problem with AdSense. I had to redo some things. I had to delete it, and now we're going to redo it. So Chairmaster Games is coming along. It's working well. We'll get that up to date as soon as we can, and I'll let you know the launch date of that. With that being said, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for all the subscribers that have tuned in to Cooking with Carter. You can subscribe right down here, and a big old red button. Just hit subscribe. Remember, the meals we make are worth the wait. Thanks for watching. Take care.